So I am still trying to work out some of the kinks of this workshop. I have most of the major areas allocated to what I need. Predominantly desk is all good, storage is all good. Whatever is in that fucking corner, that can go last. I've got my spooky talking head camera, corner, tunnel, dungeon thing set up. That's quite nice, that's pleasant, I like that, that's done. But the thing that I do want to work on is behind me. Currently it's kind of just a hole in the wall where I put whatever I don't know what to do with currently in. So I think I'm going to build a dedicated unit for it for displaying finished things, because when I finish things I don't have anywhere to put them currently. And I could put a regular shelf in there, but the floor kind of goes up at the back, so I can't put a shelf in there. However, I can purpose build something with shorter legs at the back that attaches to the walls at the sides. I would just put regular shelves up, but shelf brackets, because the walls are so old and not meant for shelf brackets, it's very hard to get more than 2 or 3 screws across the whole shelf actually in the wall to line up. Yeah, so that's the mission. I've got a load of reclaimed wood from pallets from a local tradesman. I'm going to put some LED lights on it with all of the timber, the screws, the boxes, the lighting rig. This should cost me about 40 quid to make. Let's make it. Cool. So I am colossally crap at working with wood. I was shit with it at school, I'm shit with it in my 20s, and I'm probably still shit at it now. Only woodwork I've ever done is to make board frames, and I nearly always get my stuff pre-cut at B&Q so the sizes and the cuts are clean. So this project is a huge mental hurdle for me to get over. Having only a limited amount of wood available on the day, there's extra pressure not to fuck any of this up. I'm massively unprepared for this, using a camera lens filter box as a set square and a Bobby Basic jigsaw for cutting. But with the watchful eyes of Health and Safety Frog looking over me, I should be fine. Right? Right. Once it fits, and I know it fits, each reclaimed pallet timber gets a once over with a Black & Decker mouse. This thing is, hands down, tool of the year for me. Well, workshop tool that is. It's really brought some life and original coloration back to these dirty, mucky, damp planks. And for how much they cost, the extra work sanding balances out. Since I'm using a hodgepodge of drill bits, wrong sizes, screws that are a little bit shy of a perfect grip, some of the holes are getting a blast with expanding glue. While the shelves are fine for now, I want to make sure that any gaps that come about from moving very slightly get filled as tightly as possible. After that, and since I'm way too fucking broken to get into that corner and measure the back ridge properly, I'm going to steadily take a few mil off at a time, trial and error, until the back legs fit snugly. Well, snugly enough.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Tone Zone. Back in perpetual forward motion. Have you ever thought about making your own display cabinet, but you just can't be bothered? Well, let me show you what we in the business call a pro gamer move. With a portfolio page on a Squarespace website. Simply select the template you like the look of, hit that customize button, and start uploading pictures and text of the things that you love the most to share with the world. Or maybe you're looking to make a little extra dollar? Maybe set up your own business? Well, using the exact same tools, you can do just that. And not only can people see the things that you're proud of, they can buy them too. Stick with me though, guys, that ain't even the best part. Once you've made your online portfolio or your little shop, head on over to the built-in domain acquisition tab, search for the domain that you like the most, and link your domain name of choice to your portfolio and your online store. It's just that easy, guys. It's just that easy. So why not head on over to squarespace.com/MSPaints and use the code MSPaints at checkout to save yourself 10% off your first website subscription or domain. I ran out of places to walk here. All right, bye now.
So each shelf needs 3 of these, I assume, for the depth. And I'll reinforce those with a central brace. But yeah, the idea is that once it's got all its shelves in, and those are screwed / glued or both in, the whole thing will just support itself.
Nice.
Because it's not having anything heavy on there, just models.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll figure out the LED mounting in a bit, but generally, yeah, I think we're good. So I'm going to cut some more lengths of those. I'm going to screw them in, stick them on. Everyone's seen that so far, you know what I'm talking about there. And the next time I see you, we'll probably be doing the LED mounts up there. With LEDs are cool as fuck, right Sam?
See.
When you have LEDs lighting stuff up on camera, the LEDs tend to blow out and they're in the background and they look shit. I'm going to put a little bit of wood beading along the top and probably some more up there, which will hide these shitty joints that I've cut, which will hide the LEDs, hopefully bounce a little bit more light onto the display shelves, and it will hide them from the camera, so you'll see the glow but you won't see the actual source of the light. With my main unit built and surprisingly level, and surprisingly sturdy and shockingly not shite, it's time to lock that boy in place with some L-mounts, L-clamps, whatever you call them, and get started on the LED trim. These LEDs are £15 a set with 4 chainable strips and mains powered. I've seen many shelves made with like the battery powered dot lights from Amazon, and that is just too much of a fucking faff for me. I don't want to be changing batteries on something that is an installation. It's also important to note these are camera safe with no rolling shutter flicker. Now as far as cable management goes, Health and Safety Frog is busy watching his new favourite YouTube channel, so I'm just gonna...
We're nice and cosy in the house. I'm still camping behind some biffa beans for your entertainment, guys. Right.
So there's just one last little thing. I picked these up from Poundland. Yeah, 3-tier nifty kitchen stuff. 3-tier organizer. They look pretty tacky and wank. I'm going to spray them black, put them on the shelf. These are £4 each, which is cheaper than most tiered organizer things. So along with the Gundam boxes, I think we're going to be good. Okay, let's put it all together. So my little trick with all these leftover Gundam boxes is to put the bottom into the top and then cut them out lengthways in half. And you take the inside out, apply a horizontal flip, take them outside and spray them black with the Poundland stuff, and they'll be steady and strong enough to hold some models, I think. And there we have it. Actually a fucking decent display cabinet, built in a day. This kind of stuff, when I was talking about doing something different to cure your hobby block in my last video, was pretty much what I was thinking. I'm not saying build a shelf, fuck no, but working in a different craft using unfamiliar materials and tools, and just going with the flow. Thanks to my Patreon community for their love and support. You guys are a kick-ass little community, always supporting each other, always up for a laugh, and always up for sharing more pet pictures. The perfect community, I have to say. I'll see you guys next time for my last board build of the year. Cheers, I'm out of here.
Stick with me, guys. Stick with me, though, guys. Fuck. Come on. Huh. Get it before it's gone, and you got your own web fair. Come on. Damn it. Son of a bitch. What was I even? Line